All right, everyone, we are live at Steel City Ninja. We are walking through the full course with our mature kids. Running a few minutes behind. We're going to finish up our walkthrough, and we're going to put the kids out on the course. So we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Okay. All right. We are soon gonna. We're just finishing up the walkthrough for the mature kids division, and so just hang tight, folks. I am not going to be commentating by myself like I was for the kids division. I am joined by almost world champion Kalen Kaminsky, and he's in the preteen division this year, so he will be competing later, but he will help me commentate for this one.
Alrighty, guys. So I'm Kalen Kaminsky. As Finn just said, I'm going to be the second-hand commentator for this division. I hope you guys are really excited to get into this course for the mature kids. And yeah, let's get into it. We are almost done with the walkthrough, folks. Just hang in tight. So our first runner is currently in the warm-up area. We are right about to get started.
All right, we have just finished up the walkthrough, and we are about to start with our first athlete, Kirsten, or as people in our gym like to call her, KO. And so just hang on tight. We'll get started in a bit. Turns out we're starting earlier than we thought. We're about to get our first athlete. We have Kirsten O'Brien.
She is coming out of Steel City Ninja.
Thank you. Yeah, she's a fellow Steel City Ninja athlete.
She is a very good athlete for her division, so I am seriously excited to get our first athlete going. Very smooth on this first bar here.
Lining up her swing to get to that dismount on the first swing.
She was facing backwards too. That was pretty impressive.
We saw her friend Ashley win in the division before.
Once again, you should totally go watch the kids division.
Moving on to the body prop, we saw her friend Ashley do this with great ease, and she gets it almost with no struggle. Just needs to make sure she gets this dismount.
She's right through, climbing up the bar now.
And I believe this is the same as the kids obstacle. It's just a ring slide, but they have 2 little hops they have to do. So it does take a little more energy. All right, now this obstacle, the first move is a lot farther, so you actually have to lâcher the first move. And then the second move and bar slide is the same.
I think this is probably my favorite obstacle of the entire course because it's very creative and it's very hard. It's going to knock out a bunch of athletes.
All right, now this obstacle for the females, I believe, is the same as the kids. But we did see a lot of kids struggle with this obstacle, with mainly just the big pull at the end. It's a very big move to a ring. And then just working their way to the ramp. Cliffhangers is something she trains on a lot, so I will not be surprised if she goes very efficient.
Cliffhangers is also a spot to gain or lose a lot of time.
One thing that's pretty cool about KO is during her practice she likes to enjoy hanging upside down, and she will stay there for like 8 or 9 minutes of just hanging upside down. Yeah, so maybe if one day she's at a burnout course and she's out of rest on something, she can just hang upside down on whatever and she'll get a lot of rest. I don't really know why she does it, but it's like her free time activity. Like I said, Will's free time activity is just hanging on bars or trying new challenges. Hers is hanging upside down. All right, we're seeing the first attempt of the new version of this obstacle. And she gets it. I believe the dismount is farther. She just has to get around. And she gets it. That is a full clear by KO. She just KO'd that course.
She is only the first athlete of that division, which is seriously impressive. I am astonished right now.
Winning as the first athlete is one of the greatest things an athlete can do because they don't see anyone else run the course. They don't learn any beta. They just have to do the course with exactly their plan. And that's very impressive that KO is able to pull off a clear.
Coming up next, we have Alexa Johnson coming out of MLab, Ohio. Incidental is allowed on the yellow paint. However, you can't make too much contact with it. She finally gets that ring. She's going back. She's got to get a big pull back onto the...
Now, the hard part about this swing is just getting your swing straight because it's a weird angle to get back to that block, so you have to set it a little awkward. All right. Now, there's many different ways you could do this obstacle. You could grab onto... I'm going to wait for the camera angle to switch so you can get a better look at this heart for this heart obstacle.
Remember,
right here. Oh, that is a very awkward obstacle. There's many different ways to attempt it.
now remember, this is a full course, so every obstacle counts. If you fail an obstacle, don't lose hope because you can still win.
Gets the body prop. It seems like these mature kids are gonna have less trouble than how much trouble the kids had with this.
She's climbing up the bar now onto the ring. Now, the part of the ring at the end is very difficult because you have to kind of keep control of your swing if you want to make it to the block. If you swing too hard, it'll swing back on you. And if you swing too little, you won't make it.
Also, don't forget about the hops. That could also be a big challenge.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I really want to see her attempt this obstacle. See if she can get this first lache. Oh.
Again, it's also, not only is it far, it's also got higher.
Yeah, do not forget about that height. She's got to be careful on this obstacle here because there aren't too many places to keep your feet.
One slipped foot is all an athlete needs to have a foot slip, and we have seen a few saves though. So
her coach is doing a great job demonstrating where she needs to put her hands and feet.
and again, on that yellow shelf, you are not allowed feet. So you cannot stand on top of it. You can only hang or do like a muscle-up prop on it. You can also, in a full course, since every obstacle has, you are allowed to skip obstacles as long as you touch the first part of it. So it seems like that's what she did. It is a very smart strategy, especially if like you're the last runner and no one's gotten this obstacle and it just takes a lot of time. You can skip it and save your time. All right, that obstacle is a very time. This fourth to last, third to last, and second to last obstacle are very time consuming. We have seen people have a minute and 30 seconds go down to 10 seconds to the last obstacle. It takes a lot of time.
Based on what I've seen out of Alexa Johnson, I know that she's very good at balance. She just demonstrated that now. Great run out of Alexa. Up next we have Owen coming out of Steel City Ninja.
Owen is a very good Steel City athlete. Again, just like his peers, he's always training. He's always trying to get faster and better. He's always looking for ways. One of the things he's best at is looking for ways to be faster on different obstacles. So he'll do an obstacle, and then after he gets it and masters it, he'll learn how to do it faster. And that's what one of the best things about Owen is. He isn't just okay with making an obstacle. He wants to do it quick. And being quick is also very good for the full course, because if Owen and some other person both fail the last obstacle and no one else, or they both fail only the last obstacle, it all depends on time then.
Now Owen is going really fast. I think this is the fastest we've seen so far. However, he is getting a bit caught up on here. Okay, he gets the hop. He's got to get another hop. There we go. Remember, he's got to ease out his swing here. Pretty easy for him.
If you watched the kids division, he is about on pace with our first place on the full course, Will Loeffler, which is a very fast pace, completing more than half the course in just over a minute. Okay, the guardrails on this bar are a bit tricky. If the guardrails go up, the bar is completely able to fall off. The guardrails only protect it if they're facing down. So now for the male athletes, they only have the slots of the tissue box. They don't have the fat cliff ledge there. So the first part is easier to slip up on. A miss of a hand could result in a fail. Doesn't seem like a problem for Owen, though.
He's getting his feet really high up. I think that's a good move.
He just needs to get a little slip off the cliff. He just needs to... Gets it on that one. He is just approaching a minute and 50 seconds left on the clock for these last 4 obstacles. But then again, these last 4 are the most challenging and time-consuming.
He is not giving up on these cliffhangers. looking for the platform. Goes right down. Now, I really want to see him clear this obstacle because with the pace that he has, he can totally get a full clear.
But then again, depending on, I mean, he is going very quick. Only about 10 seconds in, and he's 3/4 of the way through. So he's gonna have 3/4 of the way through the tube or the sliding obstacle. All right, now he's onto the spool with just under a minute left. He seems like he's gonna be taking this slow. Okay, now he's picking up the pace a little bit. Okay, as long as he stays in control, he will be okay.
With the pace that he has, he can definitely afford to go a bit slower on these last few obstacles. He's going right into, oh, okay. He's going right into this last obstacle.
This one is hard. You need to bear hug it. I think he's trying to build up his swing a little bit. I believe it is only hands too, so it is a bit harder. He has 20 seconds. Oh, so close. Well, that was a great run from Owen, only messing up the last obstacle. I think that's gonna be a good podium run. It's definitely gonna give a good chance at podium.
Yeah, that was such a good, fast run.
All right, next up we have Graham out of Iron City Ninja. We've seen a lot of good techniques out of some of the Iron City kids athletes.
What I must say is that
Just
Graham
like that.
likes to go fast. Like, he is going to go right into all these obstacles, no matter how much chalk he has or how tired he is going right into it. However, sometimes
It seems like
faster is not always better.
it seemed like what happened was he stepped on the starting platform and stepped off, which is unfortunate, and it seems like he got the body prop.
Yeah, that was a seriously fast body prop. I don't know if anyone's actually going to beat that speed right there.
Again, like, if there's any other athletes who fail the exact same obstacles as he is, he's going so insanely fast that he's going to probably have the fastest, I wouldn't say time, because in this thing, speed is ranked by speed points, where if you're the fastest on an obstacle, you get 1 speed point. If you're the slowest, you get 2, and then it goes all the way down to 20. Whoever has the lowest speed points will score higher than those with slower speed points. So he's definitely aiming for the lowest amount of speed points, and that is good. If someone fails the same obstacles as he does, he will beat them. He's very fast-paced to this point. He's about 40 seconds ahead of Owen.
Holy crap. 40 seconds?
Yes, about 40, because Owen was about 150 this pace, and he's about 230. And he has 2 minutes and 20 seconds for the last 4 obstacles, which is about, give or take, a little more than 40 seconds, which is a lot of time. 40 seconds for each obstacle.
Looking for the platform pretty early.
Okay. Yeah, he has about 40 seconds for these last 3 obstacles. He's moving so quick. He's not letting that fail. Stop him. He is 1:40. That is so incredibly quick. Oh no! Just stumbles over. All right, he needs to get this if he wants a good shot at podium.
Graham's pace is incredibly fast right now. This is going to be hard to beat. However, he did fail 2 times. So there is an opening slot for those athletes.
Oh no!
Not again.
That was still an incredibly fast run. And that might be the fastest pace that I've seen for any of the 2 divisions so far.
Oh yeah, totally.
All right, next up we have Louis, the 2024 All Balance winner. So I'm expecting him hopefully not to fail the spool. Louis is always a hard worker at Steel City Ninja. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm expecting a lot out of this run. He looks like he's set, ready to be quick.
Oh yeah, you can see the dedication in his eyes. He wants to win. Oh yeah.
He like second guessed himself, but he gets it on the second one.
Yeah, that was really good of him to not lose his focus, keep his focus. He just went right back, got a new swing, and just kept on with his run. That was really good, really wise.
Okay, here you can either grab the left side of the heart, which will be stationary, and it will not move as much, or you could grab the right side of the heart and go right into the block. I would say the grabbing the right hand side of the heart is riskier, but it is faster. Louis gets the body prop. Yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot less struggle with these mature kids athletes in that body prop. It seems like they know how to do it more than the kids do.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They like understand it more.
They also have more experience with those kind of obstacles. All right, Louis is a little bit behind Graham's pace. I would say maybe like 20 seconds, but that is still incredibly fast.
However, he hasn't failed a single time yet, and Graham would have already failed once up to this point.
All right, it is only the tissue slots of this obstacle.
He is nearly running on those cliffs. And he jumps right up to the ring, pulls himself up, and onto the block. There we go.
2 minutes for these last 4 obstacles. That is about roughly a little more, it was about 30 seconds for each obstacle. And depending how fast he can do these next 3, it would give him more time for the last obstacle.
Okay.
All right, he's moving very fast. He got a little push off the truss that gives him a few feet. Very good technique here. He just got on and off in about 10 seconds. Not even needing the full 30. He has a 1 minute, 30 seconds left.
Oh my.
A little bit behind, maybe about 10 seconds behind Graham's pace to this point, but he also hasn't failed at all.
That was
Alright, come on, Louis.
extremely fast.
We
on
might be
that
seeing a
score right
first
there.
place run here. If he can get this obstacle, he will secure first place.
With a full clear. And he's got it. He just has to hang on.
He just has to get the dismount.
Come on, Louis. No. Does that count?
I think he got it.
I think he got it. I do not know.
That
was
might be a
really
review,
close.
but we think he got it.
Yeah, that might be a review. I'm kind
I
of
think-
scared for him, honestly.
All right. Next up, we have my commentator partner's younger brother, Kalen. Oh, wait, no, sorry. My partner's Kalen. We got Alex Kaminsky.
Second place world champion for the 2025 Premier Series for the kids division. He's one of the taller athletes. I think that'll help him throughout the course, except for on the
It'll help him on everything, really.
yeah.
Especially this body prop obstacle. He'll be able to get higher up. He'll have less. Yeah, see, he can just do that.
And he just fell down.
He's moving insanely fast. Faster than Graham to this point.
Not showing any signs of being tired or anything like that.
He jumps right away to get over that first hold, saving him a lot of time.
Oh my, he links it. He is not afraid of this obstacle at all.
Just needs to get to that dismount. He's 3 minutes. He's only 50 seconds in, and he has 5 obstacles left to go, including this one. This is definitely going to be our fastest time yet. It's just going to be deciding of if he can get the last obstacle. Gets the pull on the first try. You might not be able to tell from the angle, but that is a huge pull for these younger athletes.
Oh yes, that's almost 5 feet.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, no.
He slips off the cliff.
That was shocking. Like, I don't think anyone expected that.
That is going to take him out of the run for first place, but he definitely still can secure podium. He just needs to not lose faith and secure some of these last few obstacles.
Super smooth right now, too.
This is also probably the fastest time we've seen to this point. I think Graham had around 2 minutes, and he has around 2:10.
It was good of him to take a few seconds to mentally prepare before that obstacle. Didn't take too much time though, and no, he's gonna slip off the last obstacle. Hits the buzzer anyway.
Nice run, Alex.
Next up we have Jonas coming out of Iron City Ninja. I don't know if I've seen him at any competitions before, so this is the first competition I've seen him at, and I'd like to see how he does. Taking a few extra swings, I don't know if he can go back anymore. That's
Yes.
okay.
He gets it. He just had to make sure his swing was straight, which is very smart. That obstacle could be worth a decent amount of points if other people decide to rush it and possibly slip to the side or slip back. Okay, let's see what side of the heart he will take. It seems like the more common one is the one from the angle you're currently seeing is on the right. Oh, he went with the left. And he was able to get right into that platform. It probably saved him a bit of time. Oh no.
He's gonna go back, but he's on the
Saved
block.
it. Okay. That's the risk of that. If you lose a little bit of balance, you could be stranded. Oh, no. He gets the push.
Man,
Yes.
nobody is having a problem with that body prop today.
It's weird because in the kids division, only about, I think maybe 4 people got it.
Really?
Maybe 3. I know it was Will, Ashley. I know they got it, and I'm pretty sure 2 other people got it as well. He's on to the ring hop. Struggling to get that first hop.
There we go. He's got the first hop.
I don't think he did.
Yes,
He's a little stuck.
Come on, he's getting a good lock off there.
All right, he gets the first one. Just has one more.
Dang it. He's doing really good with those lock offs though. He's obviously been working on that.
He knows how he can do it. I don't know if he has.
I see the grit and determination in his eyes. He looks really good right now on this course. Come on. Nice.
Gets the hard move. All right, now he just needs to make sure that those guardrails don't come up too high.
Can't grab this straight. You gotta grab it with mixed grip. Just remember that now. There he goes. Guardrails are nearly coming off. So close though. There we go.
He has just over 1 minute left. And I do not think he has failed an obstacle yet. He showed great determination. I think he might have grabbed the top of the tissue box. That might have to be a review. But it is kind of hard to see from my angle.
Not the fastest ninja so far, however, he has no fails. So if he can just pick up a clear right now, he could get podium.
He just needs to clear a few more obstacles with a good pace. I think if he can get through the cliffs, he'll have a... Oh, he grabbed the top of the box.
He reset though, so I think he's good. No!
Alright, he needs to be quick. He only has about 10 seconds.
And he's gotta zoom. He's gotta
Oh.
zoom through this.
It seems like he skipped the cliffs. I mean, that is a smart idea skipping obstacles that you are positive you can't do is a pretty smart idea for full courses. People also do it in UNAA and FINA. Wait, not FINA. Just UNAA.
Go check out their channels too. They have a really good league set up.
Okay. Next up, we have Ari. He's out of Adrenaline Monkey. They have a lot of good athletes down in Adrenaline Monkey, plus a lot of good setups and comps.
Yeah, they have a huge gym too. It looks really nice. Like they've got an arcade. They've got
He gets it.
they've got
falls-
zip lining. They've got a lot of stuff.
He falls just to the side after getting to the platform, which is a clear. He did cross the plane.
I think it will be wise to grab the tape on the trapeze because that's the stickier part of it.
Athletic tape does give more grip. He seems to be a little stuck, so he's going to reach back to the bar to help him build up a swing. It is easier to build up a swing if you're hanging on two different things. Again, he is going to do it again. He gets the grab.
That wasn't good. The second part of the heart hit the truss, so it drastically stopped that heart. But he can still reach for it. He's got it, and to the box. There we go. Let's go, Ari.
He gets the body prop. Running at around 2:30 left. I do agree with his coach. These next few obstacles are time consuming. There are the fast obstacles in the beginning and then the ones that take more time in the end. So it does make you feel like you're running out of time very quickly. You go from having 3 minutes left to 1 minute left in what seems like the span of a minute, really.
He has a full 2 minutes left, which is quite a lot of time. I think maybe he can get a full clear. He just has to go slightly faster.
He has not failed yet, so if he can be efficient. Yeah, if he can be very efficient, we could see another full clear. He just needs to be smart with his moves and be efficient and be fast and then get the chandeliers and we could see our second full clear. Okay, this is the big move. It's a big pull up to the ring. This could take a lot of time if you don't know the correct technique.
He is one of the shorter athletes, so this could be.
He gets it.
He barely gets it. There we go. Let's go.
All right, now he's on the cliffs. Not even getting chalk before the cliffs. He's His coach is telling him to fight through it. He doesn't, it looks like he still has some energy in the tank. He just needs to make sure he gets the dismount. Perfect. All right, he has 35 seconds left. If he can get this obstacle, it would be huge because he has not failed yet. Big push off the truss. He got him about a fourth of the way through. And he has great technique here. Just getting big pulls. Almost falls. We think he got it. He got it. We're counting it. 15 seconds left.
Only 15. Oh my! You were
He's
right
gonna
about
go.
the long obstacles.
If he's gonna go, he has to go. He has to run.
Crowd is going wild. Oh my
4.
goodness!
He gets it.
Oh my gosh!
That is a great run by Ari.
That was amazing.
He was able to pull off those last few obstacles with minimum time. That was awesome run.
Now, he almost tried to skip that last part. He almost did it. That might have showed other athletes some good technique. I don't know if we're going to see anyone do that
It
or not.
is farther than it was for the kids. So I bet some of the athletes are going to see, oh, I bet the kids could know this. I'm sure they didn't change it, and they did change it. So, all right, next up we have Declan. He is out of Sinai, moving very, very fast through the first part. He's going to go back to the bar. I like his socks.
Yeah, I like
Gets
his
it.
socks too.
That's the second athlete we've seen with cool looking socks, and I know one of our Steel City Ninja athletes has cool socks. So I should have brought my own. All right, he's moving very quick so far.
Hey, I mean, you didn't bring socks, but you got great pants.
Gets the stick. All right. He does seem to be one of. Oh,
Oh,
he
no.
just slips.
Oh my goodness.
He seems to be okay though, and he still has 3 minutes left. He still has a ton of time.
Yeah, that does not look like it phased him at all.
Gets right to that. Gets right to the ring.
Now, if he can make this
Gets the
next
first hop.
obstacle-
Gets the second hop. He's going very fast.
Oh yeah, he's got this. If he can get this next obstacle, then he's gonna have a good spot for a good place.
He's doing very well so far. And besides, like we've said, I think he's the only one to fail the body prop so far, and that is okay. Remember, for full courses, he's only going to be losing about 1 point, because the more people fail an obstacle, the higher points it is. And since he's the only one to fail it, he will not lose that many points. So he still has a great chance to get a high result, especially with the amount of time he has left and the amount of skill he has. Now, he is one of our shorter athletes, so this pull up to the ring could be a little tricky, but if he has the right technique, he's gonna be fine. He gets it.
Oh yeah, he leaped for that ring.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
Gets the dismount.
I'm sure he has a
All right.
great mindset right now.
Chalking up for the cliffs. He's approaching the last 4 obstacles.
Oh yeah, going really quickly through these
Good
cliffs.
leg and hip movement. He looks like he still has a lot of energy left. He just needs to pull through for these last few cliffs. One hand on the last cliff. He's definitely confident in his abilities. 3 obstacles left. 130. About 30 seconds for each obstacle.
Super smooth through all these obstacles. He's about 1/3 of the way there, almost halfway.
Very fast to the second half of that obstacle. He's already at the dismount. This could be a really good run. If we can see him get these next 2 obstacles, that would be huge for a great run. I think that would actually put him in second. Just above Owen and just below Louis. He would only lose about 1 point, and he would have full cleared the other thing. So let's see it. All right, 40 seconds left.
He was
This-
so
the-
confident there.
This obstacle would be huge. Oh, no! Just misses the ring.
Oh my goodness.
That was
still
an
a good
amazing run.
run. Yeah.
Amazing run by Declan. All right, next up we have September. Full smile on the starting block. We love to see it. Get into that first ring. That hole in the boot scoot barely fits on that hook. So it is pretty hard to get it out of that hook if you do not have. Oh, so close.
So she didn't cross the plane there. For those who are wondering, she hit her foot before the platform, before her other foot hit the platform. So that's why she failed that obstacle, unfortunately. I didn't want to see that happen, but this is a full course, so she can just keep going.
All right, now we're approaching the body prop. Carefully. She saw what happened to Declan in the last one, and she wants to go carefully down. Oh, just her footsteps down. Okay, moving her way through the ring slide. Aw, just misses the last hop.
These fails aren't getting her down though. She's, oh no.
Onto the wall obstacle. Remember, the females have the big cliff, the big long cliff at the top instead of the tissue boxes. They can still use the tissue boxes, but it would be easier to use the cliff. Moving her way through the wall, about 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
In case you couldn't tell, she is a very tall athlete, so this last transition should not be a problem for her.
Sorry, I didn't realize it, but we got a nice and encouraging comment about our commentating, so thank you. September is moving pretty fast through this, actually, moving very fast. It seems like the problem some athletes are doing is they're like pushing it out, and then whenever they try to pull their legs in, it moves back a little bit. So it appears that they're moving very quick, but they're still making a lot of progress, but they definitely could be making a little more progress. All right, 30 seconds left.
I think she can attempt this last obstacle here. If she can make that, that will be really amazing.
This obstacle is pretty hard. We've seen it. One misstep can fall. So she's going to take this very nice and slow, which is smart.
You also can't go too fast here because based on what we saw out of Graham, he went way too fast and it cost him. So she's not going to be attempting the last obstacle.
It is scary. It is a very scary obstacle.
Yeah, that is true. Got to get over the fear.
All right, next up we have Rosemary out of Always in Motion.
Northern Virginia. Drove a long way.
Yeah. They're having a head-to-head coming up. They're going to have a head-to-head coming up, too, that I definitely will be attending.
Yeah, me too. You guys should go to the head-to-head.
Especially because head-to-head Worlds is going to take the same place as regular Worlds this year.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Gets it. That was a very smart move. She got her foot on the side and stepped her other foot down quickly, but she was also able to cross the plane, so she got off very quick.
She has locked eye contact with that other side of the heart. She
Grabs it. Gets to the dismount. Falls into the body prop and gets it. All right, she got the hard part. Now she just needs to make sure her foot doesn't slip on the next parts. She gets it. Climbs up the bar ramp. Gets to the ring. Those hops can be challenging. All right, now time for the big lâché. Super close.
She had it. She just didn't get her hands around in time.
All right, she has a full 2 minutes left for these last 5 obstacles. Well, I guess 4.5. The advantage of these younger athletes is they can get 2 hands in the tissue boxes. I'm excited to see how in the next few divisions, as like teens, young adults, and masters, and adults, I want to see how they can take on the tissue boxes with not being able to get 2 hands in them. It's definitely going to take more pull strength and more grip strength. Very smooth rhythm through these cliffs. Gets the red mat.
Oh, she's not going to be able to hang on to the PVC, but that's okay.
One of the main problems with PVCs is people chalk up before the cliffs. Then that remaining chalk can make you slip on the PVCs. PVCs do not work well with chalk. So getting chalk on obstacles like that, on obstacles before that, could be a risk. Okay, last obstacle. She has just over 30 seconds. It would be nice to see another person get this obstacle.
She looks
Holding
super
a nice
strong.
lock off. All right, this next one doesn't have legs, I believe, or at least not legs for males. I'm not familiar with that rule.
I noticed how everyone's trying to just grab it, like monkey, that last part. I don't think that's the way to go because they're always putting their hands back and then they just lâché. So that's worthwhile noting for the upcoming athletes. Up next we have Kylie.
It seems like she has her Instagram plug or something plug on her t-shirt, so if you can see that. She's going very quick through the first obstacle so far. Only took her about 10 seconds, while it takes some others 20. Gets it on the second swing, links right away. This is going to be a great run. It's definitely going to give Kirsten a run for her money.
Super fast and smooth right now.
She's just taking a second before getting into the hard move. She got it. She's moving very, very fast. She might be on the pace of... Who was going really quick? I think it was Owen. I think Owen was going quick. Or was it Louie? I think it was Louie. She was also on the pace of... She's probably on the pace of, like, Graham right now. Graham was going very quick. I remember him going very quick. Gets the first hop. Just needs to get one more hop. She eyed up that dismount, and I guess it just is too far. I'm sure we'll see people in later divisions do. Gets the hard part. Now she just needs to get the slide with making sure it's not going to fall off.
Yeah, she seems super confident on those 2 lâchés there. Like, no problem at all through these obstacles. I think we can see a full clear.
It's definitely going to be a tough challenge for her to beat Kirsten. Kirsten did very well. But again, it's definitely looking possible. Looking very possible.
She has a very good time right now. Very good pace.
Just over 2 minutes while approaching the last obstacle. She is struggling a little bit to get her hand up to that ring. I stand corrected. It seems like she just had trouble with getting her hand set in the tissue box, and once she did that, she was fine. Those first 3 cliffs are smaller, and then the middle ones are generally bigger than the other ones. They're bigger and a little bit easier to hang on. So being able to do one hand to the dismount at the end is impressive because those ones are definitely a lot smaller.
Her hair is touching the ground. Does that count as a fail?
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, that's not something she can control.
Yeah.
All right, she's approaching the last two obstacles with 1:15, and she's going very quick through here. Almost as fast as Ari when he only had about 10 seconds. All right.
A whole minute left on the last obstacle. So much time. She does not have to worry about time anymore.
She just needs to get this last part. And
What?
she gets
What? We have not seen that yet. She got her feet on before.
Oh!
No, her strategy was perfect. She just missed the platform.
Such an awesome run. I believe that puts her in second place.
Dude, that was an amazing run. Holy crap.
Next up, we have Gabriella. That was a very good technique. Again, she did the get your right foot on and fall to the side. I think that's what we're going to see a lot of athletes do. But it is kind of risky if you accidentally step your other foot down first.
I don't really understand how the athletes aren't going for the tape on the trapeze. They're going in the middle.
Maybe they're not realizing it in the moment.
That makes sense.
What I think I would do is I would go on the left side of both trapezes. So that way I could get both the tape side and I could get through really quick.
Yeah, that's some good data.
Just puts her foot on the black mat. Moving up the ramp, getting to the ring. I think one thing I've wondered is what's the best way to get up that ramp? Some people go on the upside of it and some people hang on it like it's a rope. And I still haven't figured out what I think the best technique is. I've seen the best of both worlds. I've seen people do it fast both ways. But I think the best way to do it for fast would be going on the bottom, which is what she did. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. A lot of time left for the rest of this course.
Her feet are kind of slipping right now. So it's a good thing to get rubbery shoes because they help stick better.
One thing I've noticed is athletes are stuck between two strategies on that. They'll either put their foot down on the low cliff and do a big jump, or they'll put their feet on the wall and jump and try to use friction to their advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure which way is the best yet. I've only seen 2 divisions so far, but hopefully I'll be able to commentate more and get more analysis on it. She's doing very well so far.
I know a lot of people nowadays, they tend to wear wrestling shoes, which isn't what I would have expected, but it's all rubber and it works really well. Her feet are gonna drop down. She's gonna continue. Last obstacle now. Extremely close. Alright, she's gonna spin around. She looks like she has a lot of energy left. No, couldn't figure out how to get her hands around it.
Obstacle is very technical. It is It is not a lot. It is still a barrel, but it's not a lot of room. It's maybe about half the length of one's body, so it is hard to get yourself set.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with you. That is a very hard obstacle.
Next up, we got Finnegan, number 67 for the Ninja Gym.
Bro.
His choice. It was his choice, not my choice. Reset it, Finn. Come on. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, he is completely out of control right now. He is actually about to hit the cameras. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, he's got to drop. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. He's a very good competitor.
I think athletes are treating this wrong. They're swinging to the left, almost towards the cliffhangers, when they need to actually take their first swing towards like us, because then it would straighten out and get themselves towards the platform. That's why I've seen the best athletes do it. I would call it the strategy of the Iron City, because that's what I've seen almost every Iron City athlete do so far. So hopefully our ninjas at Steel City can help to figure that out, or just any athlete. Gets the body prop. Just trying to figure out the ring hop. Getting his way through. Almost gets it. He's about halfway through the walls. Has about a minute and 20 seconds left. He's using the sides of the shelf. That's what we've seen a lot of athletes do, because if they're hanging on the front and leaning back, it's a very hard pinch. So I guess that's what is going to be. Oh, that's a new strategy. He's putting his foot on the higher rock wall hold so he can get higher up. I think he's going to try that again. Yeah, he did. Come on, Finn. 50 seconds left. Oh, he's so close. Oh, he's so close. Come on, Finn.
40 seconds left.
Oh, so close.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see if we can get these cliffs.
Gotta move, Finn.
Come on, Finn, you gotta go. You got 30 seconds. Come on, do not give up.
Don't slow down.
Oh my, his fingers just barely slipped off there.
20 seconds left.
Oh no. I don't think this is very much the run he wanted. However,
So
so
close.
close.
Amazing job, Finn.
Very close to making that.
All right. If I were to think anyone would win the Mature Kids Male, it would be this kid. We got Everest. If anyone has made more progress in the last maybe 2 months at this gym, it would be Everest. Maybe Owen. Owen's definitely the second place, but Everest has made so much progress. He's gotten so much faster.
Oh yeah, he even left for a year or two to do baseball, I think, and then he came back completely just out of it, and now it's only been about 3 months, and he is looking super strong.
He had to get familiar with the sport, and now he's better than ever. He is, even in like, we did like a short 7-second speed sequence. He was beating me at the start, so I had to like use my height to my advantage a little bit. The fact that I'm like a foot taller than him to even just beat him by a half second. So he's definitely gotten faster.
So much stronger too.
Like we can see that here with like the micro lock off there.
Yeah, I see that.
3 minutes to this point, and he has 5 obstacles left.
Oh my gosh, 3 minutes.
About halfway through, and he's used 1/4 of the time.
He is well over on pace.
All right, if he can just get this efficiently, that would be huge. Gets it on the first move.
Got it. Let's go. He is cooking right now.
Gets the dismount, very huge. He has 3 obstacles left, and he has 2 whole minutes. That's over 40 seconds, because he's about 2:05. That's about over 40 seconds for each obstacle. And now that he's completed it, he has, like a minute for each obstacle? He could stop and wait 30 seconds, and he'd still full clear, or still have enough time to full clear. All right, he's taking this slow. He does not want to risk a fail here.
Yeah, this is not an obstacle that's worth failing because it's just so easy. It's not a hard obstacle.
The only people who have failed are people who risk going too fast. All right, he has a minute and 30 seconds. He's definitely on a faster pace than Louis. He just needs to control himself and get this obstacle.
Come on.
He gets
He's got it.
He just needs to get the last
It's not
part.
over yet. He still needs to make it to the block. Come on, Louis.
Gets
Let's
it.
go, Everest. Woo! There we
Amazing
have
job,
it,
Everest.
folks.
That's going to put him into first place, probably by far. Same points as Louis, but definitely a lot faster.
Everest with the clear. We asked him to clear before the live stream, and he has delivered.
All right, next up we got Neo. Neo has also made a lot of improvements over the recent few months. He's always trying his hardest. Like, I've seen sometimes, okay, he's a little stuck. He got it. I've seen him points where he's tried so hard in practice to the point where he like cries. He's always trying hard things like with the teens and elites. He's always on whatever he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, he is not afraid of anything.
The only thing I've actually seen him kind of be afraid to do is like an on-guard bar or a telescope bar, and that thing is terrifying. Even I'm scared to do it.
It's so heavy, too.
Well, because it's pretty much just 2 bars in 1 bar.
Yeah.
All right. He is also going on a very fast pace so far. He definitely wants to be on par with Louis and Everest. He's using it like a ladder, and that was very quick. Okay. Using it like a ladder might be the best. 2 continuous hops right in a row. About 3 minutes, maybe a little bit behind E's paced.
Now, I think this is the obstacle that he's the least afraid of because it's like, compared to other athletes, he is very good at those slider bars like that.
He works a lot on flying bar in our gym, so I'm sure he's not afraid of anything, of any sliding or moving obstacles. Not one bit. I think Neo would be approaching his kryptonite, I would say. Because in the gym, he doesn't really train cliffs a lot. And whenever we do cliffs and burnouts, I think he usually fails there. So he's going to take some chalk here. He's going to take a little bit of rest for these last... Oh, he's not afraid. Oh, geez.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I've ever seen Neo this good on cliffs.
He's going so fast, he's like running with his hands.
Wait, that's so weird. I don't think I've ever seen Neo go that fast on cliffs.
I mean, he's under a lot of pressure right now, so I guess it makes sense.
He's moving crazy fast. He's almost as fast as E to this point. He's maybe like 10 seconds behind.
Maybe even
saved
less.
it.
He's taking a little extra time on this,
For this
however.
last part. He gets it. Okay.
He's got it. He's very close to a clear. He is.
He
Two
needs to go.
obstacles away.
Remember, though, in order for these things, for these full courses, it's not based on time. It's based on speed points. So if he was faster on more obstacles than Everest was, then he will beat him, even if he's slower. It just means if he was faster on a more variety of obstacles.
He is also a bit younger than E, so. No!
He just slips off.
Oh, no.
I believe that will put him in third place, just behind Louis and just ahead of Owen, I believe.
Very good run. Yeah, very good. He was in it to win it the entire time. Failed at the end, that is fine. He still did very, very solid run.
All right, next up, we have Joanna.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I was a little ahead of myself on the run order sheet. Gets the dismount perfectly.
Very good. Super high up on that ring. Big swings now. She's gonna take one extra swing here. Having a little bit of trouble. Draining down a lot of time. She finally gets to that block.
Seems like she wants to take this next obstacle a little bit slow, which is perfectly fine. And then missing an obstacle like this will only lose you 1 point, but that 1 point we have seen is what's keeping KO in first, because she has completed all obstacles with a full clear. The only full clear. Well, not the only full clear. The only full clear for her gender. And for running first, that is incredible. Again, another athlete using the pole like a ladder. That probably is the safer option, but I'm not sure if it's the fastest.
Yeah, there are many ways to do that obstacle. Yeah, KO's run is holding up.
It seems like she's struggling with the last little hop, but there she goes. She got on that one. Just approaching 2 minutes left on the clock. If she wants to stay on pace, she's going to have to move for these next few obstacles. Because it's a 10 obstacle course, and you get around 240 seconds total, I think, because 60 times 4 is 240. So it's about 24 seconds for every obstacle. But you want more time for the last few obstacles. You want close to like 40 or 30 seconds for these last few. So I would say she is a bit behind pace. It would be nice if she would pick up the pace a little bit, but again, just a clear is huge as of right now for the girls.
Yes, that is very true. I don't know if she has enough time to clear, however, with only 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
That is about 15 seconds per obstacle as of right now. If she can clear this in the next 10 seconds.
15 seconds per obstacle is still a very good pace, though.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. She got it. She's around a pace for around 15 seconds per obstacle. She's gonna have to move through these next 2, maybe 3. I mean, if she takes her time on the cliff, she also could go fast for the next 2, or even just the roller. Very good rhythm. Not taking any extra time on any of the cliffs.
She's getting a lot of big pulls here. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, 35 seconds. She's gonna have to be very quick on these next few obstacles. Big push off the truss that got her around a third of the way there. "20 seconds left.
She's got it.
She
This
has
is gonna
time.
be really close.
She has time for this obstacle. She
Oh, no.
almost overshot it.
Oh my
She
goodness.
stays.
Oh
She
my
stays.
gosh.
She
No
stays.
way. That was incredible. That was amazing. I am in shock right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my,
She is running out of time for this last obstacle though.
so close to a fail.
Oh, she gets up high. She had the perfect technique, only if she had a little bit more time. That was an amazing run. I believe that should put her in podium for now.
I don't even care that she ran out of time. That save was amazing.
We'll see if it lasts for the last 6 runners, which I'm sure more than half of them are males, I believe.
Next up, we have Rocco.
Another Steel City athlete. Off he starts.
Ooh, almost loses the ring. He keeps it though.
It is a small hold, so losing it. Oh, he just goes to the left of the dismount.
Oh my goodness.
Again, it is a full course. You should not lose any motivation if you mess up on the first obstacle.
However, a full clear will win it though,
As of right now, that is true.
with a good time.
Okay, he's using the trust to get himself set. Just misses the body prop. It seems like he's losing a little bit of confidence, which is losing confidence on a full course is obviously not good because you don't get retries, but you do get every obstacle is an opportunity.
Well, I think losing confidence on any course isn't good. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep it up.
I know there have been a few times when I lose confidence on a course if like,
Oh, he like
come
punched
on,
his
Rocco.
hand. He seems a little bit upset right now. It's okay. Come on, Rocco. Push through. Don't lose your head.
I know it is hard not to lose confidence, but there is still a whole nother course after this.
Yeah.
You're good. Deep breath. You're fine.
Come on, Rocco. You can do this. It seems like what they're doing is they're putting their left hand in first, and then they have to wiggle their left hand out after getting their right hand in. I feel like if I was one of these athletes, I would try to get my right hand in first. That way I wouldn't have to take the struggle of trying to wiggle my other hand out.
Yeah! Way to go!
That is such a huge pull. I thought more athletes would. It seems like athletes are having less trouble with that.
Let's go, Rocco. Oh, bit of
Come
a
on,
shade there.
Rocco. Come on, you're almost there. Gets it.
Nice. Let's go,
He has
Rocco.
a lot of time left. About 30 seconds for each of these obstacles, and some of them take like 10.
The first part of his run wasn't the greatest, but he is really turning things around right now.
Definitely did a good U-turn there of having no confidence to building up his confidence. Oh, just went a little too fast. All right, come on, Rocco. You can do this. You have 1 minute left, Rocco. You can do this. Come on. Oh, such a hurry. This is a hard course. It's a very hard course. Nice job, Rocco. Next up, we have Cullen out of Iron City Ninja. We have seen a lot of Iron City Ninja athletes today. And I'm sure we'll see more in the preteen division. Again, this is a hard thing to get off. It is a weird grab.
Hey, you only have about half of the ring. The other half is just wood. Cullen's getting a huge
Oh,
swing.
almost gets his foot like hits his foot off the trapeze and it swings it away from him.
Colin got such a big swing that he kicked it, so
And it seemed to move it out of his way. Oh, that's unfortunate.
yeah, that's kind of unlucky too. Ooh, good body proposition though. Has to make sure he is good and ready to go throughout this next obstacle here, because we've seen a few athletes fail here so far, and I'm sure he's learned from them, so he doesn't want to fail.
He's using the rope climb technique on this obstacle, which, again, I think it is harder because you're fighting gravity more.
However, it might be a bit faster,
It does depend on how you do it, though.
because when you get up there, the rope will be like, the ring will be like right next to you. So,
You don't have to go around the pole.
yeah. Unfortunately, he's gonna let go of the ring there. Seems pretty confident. His swing is kind of off. No, he needed more swing on that obstacle there.
Just under 2 minutes left.
He's got the time to clear these next few obstacles. A bit behind pace to get a full clear or get these last few obstacles. But if he does the technique where you just skip the obstacles, then he has a chance.
A good example of an obstacle, if you could skip, you'd lose a point, but like if someone was, like a good example of an obstacle is, like for example, if no one has made the last obstacle and you're the last runner, you could skip it to get more time, or like we call it the third obstacle. If no one gets the third obstacle, then you could skip it to get more time for other obstacles. It's definitely a good idea, but it's also very risky, because then if you miss other obstacles after that, you're gonna have you're gonna have less like points than everyone else, and you wasted a chance at an obstacle. It's a very risky strategy.
Oh, slips off. He seems kind of gassed.
Come on, Colin. Just exactly 40 seconds left. Now, the struggle we've seen with this obstacle is, okay, it seems like his hands are a little mixed up. There we go, that's better. He's interlocking his hands, making sure that they do not fall. That is very smart. If you can see on the launch, he's interlocked his hands. He's insanely smart.
Oh, his feet are going to hit the ground there, and
We are not going to count that.
the ref is going to call that out. I don't know if he'll have time to finish this last obstacle or not.
Quick.
He's not going to
Great
worry
job
about the
by
time.
Colin. All right, next up, we got the Giggle Ninja, Phineas. Phineas is an athlete who has improved a lot as well,
Super nice, man.
making sure he gets up as soon as that time starts. All right, come on, Phineas. Line it up. Line it up. And go. Oh, a little off. He's going to fix it. And he's going to fix it. And he's gone. Oh, he's got that on that one. Come on, Phineas. You got it on there.
He's got the swing.
There we go. All right. All right. Phineas does really try to be fast. Oh, that was really good. He grabbed onto the heart, and then one swing later, he has the other half of the heart in his hands.
That was a super good technique.
Not wasting any time on that. Okay, now he's on the body prop. Going slow down. Oh, not even going. Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh,
It
that
seems
would've
like
been
he
crazy
tried.
beta.
It seems like he tried to go fast, but he just lost his balance. Again, he used the ladder technique. It's the first hop. It's the second hop.
A lot of athletes have struggled on that, but not him.
Phineas was sure to hold a lock off. Oh, I thought he was gonna set for the link there.
Yeah, me too.
Make sure those guardrails stay low.
I don't think he's too worried about these guardrails falling off right now.
He did make sure to cover his head though, in case it did after he got off of it. Okay.
Yeah, that's smart.
He is on a good pace to finish. He has just around 2 minutes, and he's approaching the 6th obstacle. Well, he's approaching the finish. He just needs to make sure to get his hands set.
I think his strategy here is a bit different from the rest. He used his hand placements a bit differently.
Really good. He put his foot up on the rock wall hold to get a higher push up. That was very smart by Phineas.
He seems a bit nervous to drop down.
He's got it. All right, now we got cliffs. Phineas is not a bad cliff athlete, but he is chalking up before the cliffs just to make sure of any. We did see Alex, who is a very good cliff athlete, slip up a little bit.
Oh yeah, that was
Very
Was it?
surprising.
yeah, pretty interesting slip up.
He gets it. All right, 1 minute left for the remaining 3 obstacles. He's got to be quick through this one if he wants a good shot to attempt the next few. Again, he only failed the body prop. That is not a major obstacle. Someone who makes it is only going to get around 2 points from that.
Now, he has about a minute left, so if he clears, it's going to be pretty close.
It's definitely going to be close, whether he's in 3rd or 4th.
No fails so far.
Well, he failed the body prop.
Oh, that's true.
Gets the jump.
Calling out for chalk, that is a very good thing to do. That's what a smart athlete
We've
would do.
seen a lot of. Oh, goes right away. We've seen a lot of athletes. Let's see. I don't know if he's going to go hands on
Come
this.
on.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, so
close.
close.
Amazing run by Phineas. It's going to put him in a good position for a high standing.
4 athletes left in this division. Next up, we have Lucas from Iron City Ninja.
This kid was here since the beginning of the kids division, so I'm sure he's been watching a lot of athletes. He knows what he needs to do.
Oh, yeah.
It's just going to be the question if he can execute it. That was perfect. Again, the Iron City Ninjas have a great technique on that first obstacle. They know not to lose any time on that.
I think the first obstacle, I think people seriously do underestimate that because it's at a very weird angle.
The ring wants you to go too far to the left, so you need to counter bit it. Okay, so
Yeah.
he did clear the heartbreak obstacle, but he fell off the stick platform, which means he failed the body prop.
Yeah, so he's just gonna sprint through it.
Very smart, not wasting any time on something you can't control. Struggling a little bit with the ring hop.
And he's just gonna drop down.
Not wasting any time.
He didn't review that too much. Couldn't figure it out.
He knew he was gonna have trouble with it, so he was smart and didn't waste any more time or energy. All right, gets it. Gets the bar. All right, now just needs to get to the slider. Mixed grip. He goes for the reverse so he can pull it closer towards him. He's a little bit hesitant to get his other hand on there.
So the bar right now is kind of crooked. It's not what you want because it'll slide a lot less.
Oh, he just stepped off.
That's very unfortunate. It's a
He has a lot of time though to this point. Definitely enough to get a good attempt at these last 4 obstacles. Hopefully we can see a few completions. All right, get to the first. Gets the cliff. So close to getting the slider.
Unfortunately
got
for
it.
him, his feet fell.
Wait, I
Oh.
don't think it did. I think he got
Oh,
it.
oh, he made it? Oh, okay.
Here, if you need help for that one, you can look over here. Okay, he's taking this one nice and slow, which is fine. He has a lot of time. He did move very fast through this. Oh, no. Just steps off. All right, last obstacle. Big jump. You do want to jump to the side so you can get right around. And you want energy for this so you can lock off. Doesn't seem like to be a problem. Let's see if he's going to use his feet or not. He does. All right. Come on.
Oh my
Come
goodness,
on,
so
Lucas.
close.
He needs to spin around.
Super close.
Come on, he's
Come on.
so
No.
close. Amazing run, though. All right, next up we have Cameron out
Cameron's-
of MLab, New Jersey. Did I just say MLab, New Jersey? I'm sorry. I meant MLab, Ohio. MLab, New Jersey. It would be very far to travel to get to here. So I'm sorry about that. Gets it. Very quick. This kid always tries to be quick. I don't think, like, I've always seen his runs because he's always either in the division below me or, like, in 2 divisions below me. And he always, like, tries to be very quick.
His sister went earlier, and she had a very good run.
All right, gets the first part of the body prop, gets the second. The body prop has proved itself to be something you do not want to rush because we have seen a few full clears, and yeah.
Cameron is at a pretty good pace right now with 3 minutes left. Takes a very small breather here.
2 swings to get to the second one. Gets on that slider. That obstacle is proving itself to be not as much as a threat as it was for the kids division.
Yeah, he was just flying through that obstacle there. He was really.
Okay,
was
has to
really
make
good.
sure he gets in the holes of the tissue box.
Super smooth through this obstacle here.
Gets it. Very quick so far. Has over 2 minutes left. And I'm going to call this the back half of the course because I know it's the last 4 obstacles, but they are the 4 hardest and longest taking obstacles. So, so now he's entered the back half. Looking very strong on this obstacle. You can tell he works out his cliffs at MLab. One minute and 30 seconds left. Very good technique on that slider. He's already done with it.
Oh wait, I'm very sorry. I got the sister thing mixed up. It's actually Jake's sister, not Cam's sister. So my bad about that.
He's moving very quick. He has over a minute left for the last obstacle. And he's clear so far. We could be seeing another clear.
Oh, wait. Has he failed at all yet?
No, he is not.
Okay. I'm super excited to see this. He has a full minute. He is super good right now. Super locked in. Steady. Come on, dude. Let's go, Cam.
He tried to pull himself through for the last part. And Cameron is going to be the last boy. So this run will decide podium for them.
Let's go, Cam. Come on, so close. 30 seconds remaining. He's just slowly. No! He was hanging on for so long.
Amazing job by Cam. Our last two runners will be Avery and Avery. This run is Avery. I can't see the thing. This one is Avery Stanko. Struggling a little bit to get to the dismount.
Taking a lot of pullbacks now. She's finally gonna get it. She wasn't very out of control, but she just wasn't very, she didn't feel very safe about her swings.
I have pulled up the results for the kids, for the mature kids male. In first place, we have Everest moving, and in second place, we have Louis, our two only full clears. And there was a very big difference in the time. Everest was moving very, very fast. Louis was a little bit slower.
She's taking her time on this body prop.
She's going to do this, the ladder technique.
That's a safer way to go.
So yeah, in the kids male, we did have two full clears, with Everest being faster than Louis, and then Neo with our third place finish. And Cameron, who we just saw, was taking fourth. And then for our females, we still have KO in first, the only full clear. She was also much faster than everyone else. And we have Kylie in second. Those results could change with these next two runners.
She has some very good lock-offs on this obstacle here.
She just has one more hop. Gets it.
Nice.
Avery has about 120 left with 5 or 6 more obstacles to go. She has not failed an obstacle yet. Oh, shoot. I think I just jinxed her, sorry. Moving on to the back wall. Moving her way through the back wall. Changing her hand position. That might be the smartest thing I've seen yet. They're putting their right hand in first, so that way they're not holding their left hand down with their right hand. Very smart move. Let's see if she can get this pull. She gets the pull.
Nice. Let's go.
She gets it. She has 10 seconds left. She has to be quick.
She does not have time for a break. She has to go. She has to go faster, faster, faster.
A very nice job by Avery.
It's gonna end her run. She's gonna continue doing this close, however.
Showing great determination. Okay, next up we have, again, Avery.
Our
But this
final
one,
runner.
but this one is Avery Nicholas.
One runner remains.
Off she goes, using her height to her advantage to get to that ring quick.
Yeah, she is
She dropped
seriously
it,
a taller
but
competitor.
she gets it. That reach is definitely helping her.
Her legs will. Oh,
Very nice.
her legs were very close to touching the
Oh,
ground there.
can pretty much reach the trapeze. Goes right away.
Oh my.
Her height is most definitely going to help her on this course.
Oh yes.
But again, it could also be a disadvantage. I mean, some of these obstacles are kind of low hanging.
Yes, that is true.
I want to see what her attempt's going to look like on the wall, where everyone else has struggled with getting it because of height. I want to see how she's going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
She looks very crunched up on that body prop.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's funny.
Kirsten is still sitting in first place, but that could change. Avery is going very fast. She can just reach it and immediately hop it over. That was very good.
Oh my.
Very quick.
Hey, still, second place for
I mean-
KO and going first is really good.
We still don't know yet. There's a lot that could still happen. She is going very, very quick so far. Like, she's on pace with some of the fastest boys. All right, this could be one of the big deciders. We've seen people get caught up here, but then again, her height could be a big advantage to this obstacle.
Yes. Yeah, she looks like.
She looks very steady.
Ooh,
A little
Again.
trouble getting to that ring, but she still got it on the first try.
she just reached to it almost.
All right, she's on the back half of the course.
Again, her shoes are. I think they're just foam, which makes it harder. But she gets past the obstacle, so no big deal. She is doing really good on these cliffs here.
Staying efficient. Not staying too long on each cliff. Just needs to get to the dismount. All right, she has about 145 left.
That's
Definitely
plenty
a
of
lot
time.
of time. I believe she's on about the same pace as Kirsten.
It's gonna be really close.
Okay, this could be hard though. If her legs fall, it's almost guaranteed that they're gonna hit the ground. So she needs to just make sure her legs don't fall. She gets to the dismount. Okay, she has about 120 left.
This
It is a
gonna
very
be-
close race between KO and this girl,
Yes, this is.
or Avery. It could be. This is anyone's game, really. I believe they both have the ability to full clear. One of them has, and I believe Avery will.
She is taking her time on the stool.
Jumps right to
Oh
the
my
ring.
gosh.
Lucky those things are foam. Gets her legs on it.
She's gonna have like no space if she gets her legs on here. She's gotta turn around.
It's
Come
going
on.
to be very close.
It's gonna be super close.
You're ready? You're ready?
Come on, she's so close.
Forward.
Yeah, wait,
Oh, I don't believe the truss is in.
I don't think that trust that's not in.
Let's go! Let's go! Yes, man! Yes, man! Good.
All right.
I don't know if that counts yet.
I think it does. I think.
I-
Okay.
I think that's
I
gonna
have
be
the
under
stand. I
review.
have the standings pulled up. One of them had a speed score of 20. They both had the same points. One of them had a speed score of 20, and one had a speed score of 28. The winner is Kirsten. Kirsten was faster. Avery took second, and Kylie took third. And then, again, for both divisions, there was two full clears, and one really fast person who completed 10 obstacles. we're gonna mute this and we're gonna do awards, but we're gonna first let them do redemption time. So
Thank you for watching Still City Ninja on World Ninja League Community.
we will be back for preteens where my fellow commentator will compete. I'm not sure if they're doing awards first or they did redemption time first for the kids. So we're just gonna see. If it's awards, we'll keep it unmuted. If it's redemption time, then we won't keep it muted. So we'll have to see. It looks like they're setting up for the flow course, so I don't think they're gonna give them redemption time yet, actually. So I guess we're just gonna mute it, and we'll be back whenever this course is set up. All right, folks, we are just doing the walkthrough for the Mature Kids Flow. We will be back with you in about 15 minutes, so hang on tight. All right, up first for the flow course, we will have Avery. Okay, we have Avery up first. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're about to get ready to start our first runner. Our first runner was the second place finisher on the full course. We have Avery. I'm just waiting for my partner to join me. Starting our first runner. Moving quickly through the first part. Goes right into this next obstacle. That move can be a little tricky, but she did it very nicely. Through the balance tube, roll, whatever it's called. I'll call it a Tootsie Roll, I guess. Again, her height can be a big factor to help with these flow courses, getting to pole quicker. Very nice and efficient. Going right away into the next obstacle. Big jumps. Going up the ramp. She's about a minute in. Going through the slider. Gets the reach, gets the block. Very good to this point. Very fast pace. It's going to be hard for others to beat. Goes right through. About 40 seconds left. Sprints to the buzzer. Gets the buzzer. Crazy good time.
When they sprint to the buzzer, what camera's on? Is it character?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Trying to avoid every camera.
You want to be my partner? Before Kalen gets back? I don't really know where he is. Come on, you just spoke. Next to me, I got my coach, Cookie. I don't know if he'll say anything, but he'll sit here. All right, up next, we got the other Avery. Gets to the rings. Has to pull herself through to that platform. Grabs it. Jumps through. About 30 seconds in. Almost there to the ring. Gets the reach. All right, this next move can be a bit tricky. It is a big turnaround move. And she gets it. All right, onto the roller. Pulls herself up. Going through the Sonic curve, making sure to be careful not to fall. Only 10 seconds left. She has to go. Again, this is a very fast-paced course. All right, off starts Cam. He was 4th place, I believe, on the full course, just shy of podium. So we know he's capable of being fast, being efficient, being good. Gets right to that dismount. Gets to the platform, onto the Sonic curve, runs through all of it, not even using hands. But he does use hands on the bar to steady himself. Gets the throw. Crosses the plane. 35 seconds left. Running through the cane. Gets the dismount. 20 seconds left. He's got to be quick. Run. 6, 5. Hit it. Amazing run by Cam. First male clear. First male runner and first male clear. Okay, next up we have Lucas. Just misses the block on his first one, but grabs it, gets it on the second. You can hear his coach saying you got to go because this is a very fast-paced course. You don't have a lot of time on each obstacle. He's going to go for the wide approach now. He just needs to straighten up his swing. This is kind of like the thing at Premier Series. At the Premier Series finals in Modus. Oh, he just misses it. Gets the roll. Again, this course is a flow course, which means the first time you fail, you will no longer gain any points. So you have to be careful, but you also have to be quick because it is a fast-paced course, but you don't want to fail. So it's pretty hard to do. Goes through the bar. Gets to the tramp. Gets up to those bow ties. Those bow ties are stationary, but maybe they won't be for the next few divisions. Or maybe they'll be farther, or they only have the sides. I'm just giving the course designer next to me ideas. All right, next up, we have an athlete who is pretty pretty familiar with speed, and has the same name as me. It is Finn. It is spelled differently though. All right, come on, Finn. Finn is familiar with speed. He knows that the giggle ninja. I can't say that too loud, or else I'll start giggling and fall off the course, which we don't want. Come on, Phineas. He gets the reach. Come on, Phineas. Catches the bar, pulls himself up. All right, come on, Phineas. You gotta run to that ring. Good. Reach out to the next ring. Oh, almost loses his footing, but he's able to catch himself. Gets himself up. Now just needs to get to that trampoline. Sets himself up perfectly. If he can pull this off, this might be the next best time. He just needs to get the lache. Come on, Phineas, you got 40 seconds. You gotta move, dude. All right, he is about on the same pace as Cameron was. He's about the same pace. He just needs to pull off. He doesn't have a lot of time. He only has 20 seconds. He needs to go. Oh, he almost dropped the cane, but he did it. He's moving very fast. He's got to go. He only has 10 seconds. He's got to link it, and he's got to sprint. Go, Phineas, go! So incredibly close. He couldn't have been closer to getting that buzzer. Just 1/2 second more, and he would have easily secured that buzzer. He was so close. You could definitely tell that he gave everything he had. Okay, next up we have Cullen. All right, off he starts, climbing up the rock wall holes. Having a little trouble getting to that block, but because they don't have hands on that truss, he got it. Tries to go for it on the first swing and misses. Almost a good save there. Gets that ring. Now just needs to find his way to the black and yellow dismount platform. Oh, so close. Makes his way through the Sonic curve. Using his hands to get up to those bars. Finding his way to those bars. So close. He's just out of time. Amazing run by Cullen. All right, next up, we got Rocco. He just saw his other teammate, Phineas, attempt the course and come up just short of that buzzer. So he knows what he needs to do. Come on, Rocco, you got this. Working his way through the rings. Gets the black ring on the first attempt. A little hesitant. Gets the reach. Gets the balance tube. On the balance, gets to the ring. Gets to the platform. Done with the Sonic curve, just needs to get up to the bar. Gets to that ring. Jumps to the tramp. All right, he has 50 seconds left. He has got to move. He's about on the same pace as Phineas and Camden. It's going to depend on these next 3 obstacles on how fast. Rocco, you got to go, dude. You got to go. Come on, Rocco, you got to go. And getting through the cliffs. Got the point. He's about on the same pace as Phineas. Oh, no. It's going to be close. I don't know if he's going to get it. He got the point. That's all he needed. Next up we have Joanna. Right up to the black ring. A little off on the swing. Knew that she wasn't gonna get it, so knew she had to adjust. That was awesome. Very minimal time used there with her. She knew she made the mistake, so she knew she had to fix it quickly, and that's exactly what she did. And if you're wondering where my commentation partner is, he's filming because he doesn't like to commentate anymore. Oh, so close. She just messed up on the Sonic curve. Gets on the rings. Gets to the trampoline. Big bounce to the block. Big pull up to the bow tie. Oh, great save on that. Sure. Sure. All right, I'm getting a new partner for commentation. It's gonna be my dad. He was helping out with the video review, but now he's gonna commentate with me.
All right. How's it been going here?
It's been going pretty good. We getting some nice comments. All right.
Good. Uh-oh.
Next up, we got Neo up next. I would expect no less than a clear from Neo.
He does live here after all.
Pretty much. His dad is the main coach and the owner of this gym, so he spends a lot of his free time in this gym. Very familiar with some of these obstacles and, for example, the turntable. That pretty easy to see he's familiar with the turntable.
He wanted to link that, but he thought better of it.
It looks like he just second-guessed himself, but he's still moving very quickly. Only about 30 seconds in.
I think in a flow course, you kind of have to, right? You
Yeah.
can't take that risk.
He looked like he had it.
He did, but
Again, it is hard to not second-guess yourself on a 2-minute flow course.
yep.
Not even using his hands on the truss or the bar. Moving right into it. Big jumps. This might be the fastest time yet. This might dethrone Cameron. Almost missed his footing there, but still good. He's about 20 seconds ahead of everyone else.
Nice save.
Good save there. Gets to the blue block. 50 seconds left, tons of time. He almost missed the platform there, but that doesn't seem to affect him that much. He gets it onto the door. It seems like that the sides are going to be the best for getting it to move because it moves a lot better whenever you're hanging on the sides.
Interesting, yeah.
And he's going to run. He has about 30 seconds left. It's going to be an amazing run for Neo.
Wow, full clear.
Gonna put him in first place by far. All right, next up, but Neo might not stay in place for first long. We have our first place athlete on the full course who also had the lowest speed total, which means he was also the fastest and he won. So it's gonna be.
Was he the only full clear?
He was one of two.
One of two, okay.
Louis had the other one.
Gotcha, okay.
He was the second one though, but he got first because he was faster than Louis was. Still very efficient.
Yeah, so Neo's time was 1:35.
1:35. That's what Everest. That's the time to beat. And I bet the other kid was like 1:53 or 1:54.
1:57 actually.
Whoa, he almost. And then we all saw Phineas. He almost had it. Everest is going. He's being a little more cautious than Neo, but his subtle moves, such as like one less swing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and for example, that jump, he didn't have to do the pull-up.
Mm-hmm.
He's being a little. That's causing him to be a little faster. So they balance out, and they're about at the same pace right now. If Everest wants to win, he's gonna have to pick up the pace.
Mm-hmm. This is pretty exciting. Yeah, Neo flew through this part of the course.
Okay, we saw Everest do this. Or we saw Neo. What happened to Neo here?
Whoa!
Big jump to the block. Neo skipped the block. That skipped the platform. That probably took Neo a bit of time. It's definitely really close right now.
It is.
Oh
You're
no!
absolutely right. He grabbed that.
But
the
still, he
bar.
might have gotten off it quicker because he was already on the bar.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very close. Run, Everest, run! Run! I don't know. I think.
He goes flying into the wall. Luckily, he hit it with his hand. He pops right up. Okay, he's
All right.
fine.
Let's see what he gets.
That's exciting.
That might be the fastest time, but not by much.
What's your guess?
I'm gonna guess that it was faster than Neo's.
He's not up yet. Not done yet. Hold on. Yes.
All right. Next up, we have.
By 3 seconds.
It's very close.
Finn.
All right. Next up, we have Finn. Finn again. 3 Steel City athletes in a row.
He wasn't sure if he could use the truss there, so he did the smart thing.
He didn't use it, but he almost like was working around as if he
Yeah.
was using it. All right. This is gonna be the hard move. If anyone's gonna.
Come on, don't fall.
Oh.
Hang on.
All right. This is the hard move. He's gonna have to get his hands wide and build a swing from there. What I'm surprised I haven't seen someone do is
Kick.
what I'm surprised I haven't seen someone do yet is just skip the I feel like someone in like the next division is gonna try to skip the black bar.
Yeah,
Yes,
Finn.
Finn.
Yeah,
Say-
that was huge.
All right, he has a minute left. It definitely is still possible for him to get a full clear. He's just gonna have to really go quick.
Yes.
3 full clears in a row by 3 Steel City Ninja athletes would be ideal.
That would be epic.
Epic, yeah.
Yep, good job using that ring behind him to help him get
Straighten out his
straighten
swing.
out his swing.
He's approaching on 40. He's about 45 seconds left.
Yep. Come on. Yeah, take this landing, buddy. There you go. He's doing a good job of.
Gets the reach. Oh,
he's
so
so
close. Okay, reaches to
There
the
you
truck.
go.
There it was. That was
Perfect.
good. He has 30 seconds left. Definitely enough time to get through these next few obstacles.
Come on, Finn. Let's get.
What the nice part about that obstacle is you're using this kind of the same opponent things as before.
Yeah.
So if you move them too much, as in like you're crazy, you throw them all over the place, it's gonna take more time to get them back on the next one.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, Finn. You have 6 seconds. You gotta go. You
Oh, nice try, Phineas. Or
Finn again. Yeah.
Finn again. Too many fins.
There's too many Finns in this ninja gym.
Let's see where that put him. That's a great run. Puts him in 6th place. Really,
good.
really good run. Yep. Wow, we are just moving along here.
All right. Next up, we have Gabriella.
Okay.
All
Out
right.
of Iron City Ninja, our friends to the south.
Being cautious with making sure she grabs that ring.
Yep.
All right. Now this is the tricky move,
Wow.
and she gets it. Very efficient on that.
That was perfect. This may be this may be the 50th person Mike has coached today.
Mike has coached a lot of people.
He's coaching everybody. All right, good job on those rings.
It's either gotta be our 2 elite females who are coaching a lot. We got Savannah and Ashlyn who are coaching a lot, and then we also got Mike. They're like competing for whoever coaches the most people. And I think Mike is winning.
Oh. Did she save it?
I think she saved it. I think she got it.
Oh my goodness, what an incredible save. Yeah, I did not, yeah.
40 seconds left.
Clear.
A
How
clear
did she
is
save that?
okay. A clear is possible. She's gonna have to move very, very quick though.
Yeah.
And this move has been seen as a little tricky. It's
this
just
is
a little
definitely-
awkward,
oh
and
my
she gets a reach.
What a reach.
Gets it. Okay, getting this next obstacle would be huge. She has
15 seconds, yeah.
It is hard to get traction off that wall.
It
That slider
is.
likes to stick.
Oh, nice. She had to rush that. That was a great run.
All right, next up, we have Kylie. She was our 3rd place finisher for the full course, and she was moving fairly quick. I would like to see a full clear. And let's see if she can take home. She is our. Hold on, our thing's backwards. She's our 12th runner so far,
Okay, so
which means we have about 8 left after her, maybe a little more.
yeah, I think 11 left.
11 left after her.
Oh, nice.
That was very good.
What a great
We
link.
saw efficiency like that from her in the very start of her run in the full course,
Oh, okay.
especially on these like first 2 with the sliders and the heartbreak obstacle.
Mm-hmm.
She was very efficient. All right, moving on to the. She's taking time. You're making sure she doesn't slip off the quad steps.
Very smart.
Quad steps, sonic curve. Either of those. Jumps into the cliff. This is definitely the fastest we've seen so far out of the females.
She clearly wins the award for best hair. Right?
Well, she won that award before she even walked in. Being coached by one of our home coaches, we got Ashlyn. And it seems like Ashlyn's doing a good job. The athlete's doing a good job. 40 seconds left and definitely enough time to clear.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen athletes with 40 seconds left on the obstacle prior than her clear. She just needs to be efficient through these last few moves. Oh, misses the reach on the first time. Grabs back, pulls up,
There we go.
and gets it. About 20 seconds left.
Plenty of time. Yep.
Gets the dismount, running to the buzzer.
Excellent. Let's see where that puts her.
I'm guessing that's going to put her in first. Puts her.
No, it's in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, second place, but still in a phenomenal run.
Oh, yeah, that Avery girl was
Yeah,
very
Avery
quick.
was.
She's been the
very
fastest so
fast.
far.
That was a phenomenal run. All right, who's up next, Finn?
All right, next up we have Rosemary. She is out of
Always in motion.
we're going to go there soon for a head-to-head, some of our Steel City athletes. So she did do very well on the full course. I believe she looked very strong. She just needs to get her swing set to get to this ring. Oh,
Beautiful.
gets it on the second time around.
She's moving great here.
Mm-hmm. She has not stopped or hesitated. She is a little confused of maybe her hand placements are a bit mixed up.
Yeah, I think she had the right hand on the wrong ring,
Mm-hmm.
so she was facing backwards, but I think she corrected it.
Also,
Oh.
that ring is on two different straps, so it swings a little weird.
Yeah, it's not.
So you have to take that into account.
It's not going to swing the way you want it to.
Like, see, you could. Oh, reaches right for the truss. I think that's the first time we've seen that.
Yeah, that was smart. She's got to use her hands here. There we go.
Gets on top of the steps.
Wow.
I'm
look at
surprised
that.
I'm not seeing more athletes have more confidence running through those. That sonic curve.
That was
And-
perfect.
But that was really good. Okay,
Yeah.
she has 20 seconds left. Let's see if she can finish. Oh, wait, I think her foot might have stepped down. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But that's all right. Let's see her get these bow ties. This would be a big move. Come on, you got. Where'd the clock go?
Amazing job, Rosemary.
Good job. What a great run.
All right, next up we got September. September is from Iron City. Gets that last ring. It seems like none of the athletes are going to use that fourth ring.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I do think it could be useful depending on how they use it, but it also would be a little slower.
Yeah.
Oh, so close to the reach on the first one. She is a bit taller for her age, so maybe we saw how Avery used that to her advantage. One thing that still surprised me is we've seen our best, some of our best boys go so far, and none of them have beat the second best girl. They've all had 130 times, and our first and second place boys have gotten 130, and
First place girls got 125.
first place girls got 125. So, our first girl right now. We still haven't seen all the best athletes yet, but we've seen most of the best athletes go so far. I mean, yeah, we still have Alex Kaminsky, we still have Louis, and we still have KO.
There's a
But that's
lot
still
of good
really impressive. That's still
a lot
really
of good
impressive.
athletes left, yeah.
We also still have Graham. Graham on the flow course was very fast,
Yeah,
or full course.
I am loving this run by September.
Mhm.
She is showing so much strength. This is going to be a big test right here. Let's see if she
I like
can,
how she's using both sides of it
yeah,
as
me
if it.
too. She's
that
got to
way it
get a
gets a
bigger
bit-
swing. Come on, get her to kick. Oh, nice.
So
Nice
close.
bid, September. That was such a good run. So
Amazing run by
strong.
September. All right, next
So
up
good.
we have Declan on the. It seems like at the beginning of the full course he was a little not confident, but there's no reason to be not confident. He was flying pretty
He
much.
was flying.
He was doing very well. But then again, as one of these shorter athletes, it was harder to do that last obstacle. So I believe it put him in 6th.
Okay.
He did very well though.
He
I'm
did.
excited. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. Goes right away. Very quick so far. Very confident. I also think he wins the award for the best socks of this division.
He really does.
With
Those
his
are
crayon. He has
those are
crayon
phenomenal.
socks.
Love them.
One of our Sinai Samurai athletes. Oh, that was very efficient. Right.
It was.
Very good. Oh, gets on top. Yeah, I'm surprised more athletes aren't
Using the tops
Yeah.
of those two? Yeah.
I'm surprised more athletes are using that. I think I would have expected less out of some of the more confident, mature kids. Oh, big jump. Saves himself.
Awesome. That was like an action hero move,
Yeah.
huh?
Almost overshot it. That would have, if that block was a little more slippery, he would have slid off. I mean,
Yes, what a catch.
all right, gets the catch. That is proving to be a hard move for some of these mature kids.
Okay.
Okay, he's a bit behind pace with some of these mature kids. If he can get this, though, this would be big. Come on, Declan. Come on, Declan. Come on.
Way to
Come on.
muscle that through, buddy.
Nice job. I think he can get this.
I think he can
He
too.
just needs to run through. Grab it. All right, he's got it. Now, this is going to be hard to do in the time he has.
Yeah, he was kind of running out of time. Oh, what a good
Amazing
run.
job by Declan. That's going to put him in a good position. I think it's top 5 for now. I think it's actually exactly in 5th place. All right. All right, next up we got Ari.
From Adrenaline Monkey.
A great gym at that. They hosted a competition last weekend.
They have.
He didn't even need it.
Nope.
His coach almost spread some misinformation about being able to use the truss or not, and he didn't even need it. Gets a kick towards him, and then goes, gets the catch, pulls back, gets to the red. All right, now the balance roll. Gets it. About 130. He's about 30 seconds. Oh, he hits his, almost like he hits his thighs on that bar.
I think it was more of his kneecaps.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a tough kid, tell you that. He did not even wince. The turn on that Sonic curve is really tight.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are doing such an amazing job making it look easy because it's not
And
easy.
all of that trampoline is in, so you have a choice to either try to run through the blue parts of the trampoline or bounce on the bouncy part.
Which is faster, do you think?
I think if you can do it the right way, bouncing is faster, but you can't bounce up. You have to bounce forward. Oh,
Yep,
he
got
gets
it,
the
got
point.
it.
He crossed the
Yep.
plane.
Yep.
He has 30 seconds. He has to go to get these next 2 obstacles. Oh, that was so quick. He's definitely got a chance to get some of these. He's got a chance. He's got a chance. He's got to jump. He's got to go. Oh, no.
He just ran out of steam there. What a great run.
That's going to put him in 5th place, I believe. Just ahead of Declan. He was a little faster. All right, next up, we have Jonas out of Iron City Ninja. Off he goes. Gets the reach to the ring. Just making sure his swing is right. Oh, big reach. All right, he has about 125 left. Gets to that ring, onto the truss.
Yep.
About 50 seconds left. Definitely enough to complete some of these next few obstacles. Onto the bar. Swings to the tramp, runs through. He's only got about 30 seconds left. He's got to be quick. Oh, 20. He's got to be quick. Holding that lock off.
Nice.
Gets the pull up. I feel like we've seen some of our shorter athletes get that jump.
Oh,
He gets
nice
to
catch.
Lachey.
Come on, get
5
this.
seconds. You got to go.
Oh, so close. Good job.
Amazing run. Amazing run by Jonas. All right, next up. He took a little bit of a took a little bit of like a brain fart, I guess, and missed the cliff on the full course. But I'm expecting a lot out of Alex. His dad helping him from the sides. Savannah coaching him. Not using the second ring. Moving very quickly. Going right away. Moving about 10 seconds faster than some of the other athletes to this pace, and it's only two obstacles in.
He's so strong. He's so strong.
Whenever he's got a big brother like Kalen to help him,
That's true.
and
Jeez, he didn't use any hands. On
this is
any
what
of
this is
those.
what the works of a second place Premier Series champion looks like. Utilizing both sides. He's a little bit ahead of pace. He still needs to go fast.
Come on. Take pull. Let's go.
40 seconds left.
Flying.
He's a little bit ahead of pace of some of the other Steel City Ninja athletes. He's got to go. He's got to go. And that's going to put him in first.
It has to. Let's see. see where that put him. Oh, our results are loading slow. Come on, results. There we go.
Okay, while we pull up the results, our next athlete is Louis, who was second place on the full course.
Yes, that was 124.
So I'm still expecting a lot out of Louis.
Fastest time of the day so far. Or the round, I should say.
Off he goes. Louis, I believe, is more of a skilled athlete, but he's still really fast and efficient whenever he needs to be.
Oh, so he just, okay, I thought he was just going to tap and go on that platform. He doesn't, the ring
I
is the
believe
touch
you
point.
don't have to use the platform, but it's there if you need it.
Correct.
That's a good example of the athletic rule, where you can skip the platform as long as you're going right. Honestly, the platform I don't even think is the dismount.
No, it's not.
It's
the
not.
touch point is the ring.
So you can skip it, but I would say it's only faster if you can really get a good setup.
Yeah.
Louis is going very fast right now.
Well, he knows. He saw Alex go.
He's a little slower than Alex to this pace, but he's still really fast. Maybe about 5 seconds behind his pace, mainly just because of the first part. But I think he can make that up.
Nice catch. Nice one-handed catch. Okay.
Oh, he's got
He's trying to figure out the best way to
All right.
dismount.
He's about on the same pace as Neo and who else was there? Neo and Everest. But wait, he was super quick through that. That might put him ahead of him.
And look
Look at that. This
Wow.
might put him in first. I don't think I've ever seen Louis be this fast. Go, Louis.
Oh, that was so
That's going to put him in
nice.
first.
So nice. That whole back of the course was
He
phenomenal.
was a little slower than Alex in that first half, but once he got to that second half, he bolted. All right, next up we got Graham.
that puts him
I'm
in first
excited to see Graham. He was
3 seconds.
he was very quick on that full course. So I'm excited to see what he has in store for this challenge. Or I keep saying challenge, for this flow. Goes right around with a quick reach. Doesn't seem like he also did that in the flow. He also did that in the full course. He didn't exactly know where he was going, but it did not affect him really that much at all.
Nope.
He still knows what he has to do. Gets right. Ooh, good save there. He's about on the same, maybe a little slower than the pace that we've seen from some of our Steel City Ninja athletes, but this is a great pace so far. This is an amazing pace. Maybe about on the same pace as Neo, but as we saw from Louis was super efficient through through like the wall part and the canes and the door. Those last 3 obstacles, Louis was crazy efficient, and that pulled him ahead. He was behind pace, and it pulled him ahead of pace from just that obstacle. So there's still a lot we can see.
Oh, look at that. That was nice.
I still can't think of what happened, that made Louis so quick. I mean,
Well, he
was.
broad jump,
I
but
think he was quick with the.
look at this. Look at Graham. Graham learned a little bit from Louis. Yep. Look at that. Nice. How much time left? 25 seconds.
Definitely time to clear. He just needs to.
Oh, yeah, he's up.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any athletes jump to the chuck. I guess they just don't trust their abilities enough, but I think they definitely
Beautiful.
should.
Come on, Graham. Come on, Graham. There we go. What a nice run. That was awesome. So fluid.
All right. Next up, we have Owen, who is our 3rd place finisher on the challenge course, I believe. Or no, I keep saying challenge. It's the 3rd place finisher on the full course, I believe, completing all but one obstacle.
Yeah, he was so close on that. Come on, Owen. Let's
It
see.
seems like the Steel City Ninja athletes are just going 1 and 3 with the rings. Come on, Owen, get on top.
There you go.
Come on, go. Nice. Oh, good reach. That was good. He went around the other way, and it still worked for him.
Yep, and he linked the dismount, which saved him.
About on the same pace as some of our athletes that we've seen, such as Neo and Everest. It's just going to depend on.
Oh, what a save! So podium is still in play here.
There's still many good athletes to go. Well, actually, it's just our podium for our males will be decided by this runner and the next runner.
Okay.
Actually, just Owen. Owen is the last male runner, so the podium will be decided after he runs.
All right.
But the female podium is still up for grabs.
We got 2 more females?
Yes.
Is that our last 3? Okay. Owen is looking really strong here. Come on,
He just needs to get this lachey.
Yep, this is the last really hard move. Oh, one-handed catch! Come on, buddy. Yes.
All right, go. He has 40 seconds. He has got to go if he wants to get this clear.
What a catch that was.
All right, let's see how he
Come
can.
on,
He's one of
muscle
our
that.
lighter athletes, and it's going to be harder for him to get through.
Yeah, come on, pull up. Okay, he's going. There you
You're
go.
only allowed feet on that yellow, so he corrected his mistake. He has got to go, though. He needs to go now. Big broad
Yes.
jump. Owen, he slowed down a little bit going to that cane.
Yeah, he's got to run through that. Come on, how much time left? 12 seconds. Let's get this obstacle. Come on, Owen.
Come on, Owen. Come on. You got to go. You got to go. I don't know if he's going to get it. He's got to jump now. Wait, point? How do you get the point? Amazing job by Owen.
I don't know. That's Dave. I can tell you if he has 10. Hold on.
Are you sure? Did you give him 10?
I'm looking right now.
Yeah, you gave him 10.
You gave him 10. Where's Schaefer? No.
Wait, let me see what he completed. No, no. It should be 10. 10 is ice pick.
No, something's wrong.
It says ice pick slide on here. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. We'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. Up next, we have Alexa Johnson out of MLab, Ohio. Only 2 females have finished the course. So anyone who finishes, any of these last 2 females who finish the course will secure themselves a podium finish. This is one of the 2 hard moves of this course. She's gonna have to lachey it. Come on, you got this, Alexa. Oh, so close.
Yeah, that's a hard move. One more. Yep. Oh, nice. Way to pull herself up there. These are big moves. Come on, Alexa, get this. Big reach. There we go.
It's just KO.
Come on.
Come on, this can be a tricky move just because of how the straps are.
Yep, I like it that she's going back to the bar to get. Oh no, she's going back to the ring. Yeah, this is a tricky move. There we go. Nice, she got that. Come on, get around these. There you go. Good job. Finish this up. Finish this up. Come on, get across that. One more. Good job, Alexa. That's so good.
All right.
Definitely showed
Last
some.
up, we have KO. She was our first place finisher on our challenge course, but as of right now, Avery has a very fast time, and it's gonna be hard to beat. Even just a full clear will secure her third place. It seems like she's not just going for third place though. She definitely wants a top 2, a top 1 finish. Yep. Come on, KO. Come on, KO. You gotta move. Let's go. Jump. Reach. All right, they do have that first ring, so it is a little bit easier for them.
Oh, what a save.
All right, come on, KO.
Beautiful.
Doesn't even use the truss.
She did that perfectly.
That was very well.
That was perfect.
All right, she definitely trusted in her abilities a little more on those quad steps.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't use her hands for as long. Oh, she missed it on the first one. She gets it on the second. All right, KO. This is the only tricky move that I think would be tricky for her.
Yep.
She just needs to get this
Big
lachey.
throw here. Come on, big throw.
She gets it.
Go. Beautiful. That was the best dismount I've seen
All
all
right.
day.
Mhm.
Very confident.
All right, come on, KO. You gotta be quick. You gotta go. All right, she has 40 seconds left. It's definitely possible. I don't think she's gonna be Avery, but it's definitely possible for her to full clear. She just needs to be quick on this wall. Oh no, she didn't go in with
Yeah,
very
she
much
didn't-
power.
No. There we go. Okay. She got
I'm
it.
still surprised. I didn't see any of these athletes jump out to the chuck. She's gonna get
No.
that full clear.
All right. KO.
That's guaranteeing her top 3. All right. For our
seeing
mature
that.
kids female,
Puts
we
her in
have
third place.
Avery, Kylie, KO. And then for our males, I believe Louie got it.
Yep,
Yeah, for our males, we have Louie, Alex, and then Everest. So both of our first place full courses got third place on the full course. And we're going to let the kids do redemption, and we will be back soon for awards. That'll.
And we are back. No, I'm just kidding. We're not back yet, but go watch the preteens. The preteens are pretty good.
You're like in the perfect spot. You're in the middle.
I am actually in the preteens division, so you will be seeing your own commentator today.